Hurricane Melissa is expected to come up the coast, but the latest weather models indicate that it will stay quite a ways offshore on Thursday, Friday, and into Saturday. Some of the models I've looked at indicate that the hurricane will stay as much as 900 kilometers off Nova Scotia's coast. That means there will be no direct impact from the hurricane on land in Canada. However, there is something to keep an eye on, and that's a very large low pressure system that right now is on the coast of the United States. It will move up into Maine by Thursday and into Friday. And that weather system, which rotates counterclockwise, will be pulling in hot, moist air from Hurricane Melissa and drawing it towards the Maritimes and all the way into Ontario and Quebec. And as a result, we can expect more rain than we might otherwise during a regular October storm. And of course, Friday is Halloween. People out here are already talking about maybe moving Halloween to Saturday. But when I talked to Bob Robichaud at the Canadian Hurricane Center in Dartmouth, he told me that it really will make no difference if we move things to Saturday because it still will be blustery and rainy on that day as well. So what forecasters at the Canadian Hurricane Center are doing right now is that they're looking at quite a large number of computer-generated weather forecasting models. Even the Canadian Hurricane Center has its own model, which right now is suggesting that Hurricane Melissa is making a beeline for Newfoundland, packing very strong winds. However, Mr. Robichaud at the Hurricane Center tells me that they believe that particular track is an outlier, that it does not conform with what the other models are saying, and that they still expect Melissa to stay well offshore. However, they are keeping a close eye on it, and if the models start to move closer to the Canadian Hurricane Center's model, then we're going to have to keep a close watch on that for sure.